The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins.
Just a motherfucking report that I'm smoking on.
Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
That's the truth.
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Field. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air, and this guy right now is doing just that.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Plows through the defense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they can't make the connection. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's loose. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now.
That ain't no charge where you get people driving right. That ain't no charge.
And I gotta go through that guy.
Too much, too
use my
far.
shoulder pad, drive my feet.
He got 2 pounds.
Really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I'm
He's
thinking.
brought down a
I'm
short
thinking.
return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Hey,
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Wide open spaces. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience, because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
All up. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Kentucky right back to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
I ran into that fucking route, couldn't pull back out.
You get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz.
UCLA 7, Kentucky 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
He's going for the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Nigga, all he had to do was touch him, and that was
By
good.
the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Quarterback making checks. Leaves it with the running back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now facing a third and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down.
Now, 4th down.
The Bruins looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on fourth down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
And it's nice to be an offense coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high-percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Oh, what a cut! They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Dumps it to the back. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, UCLA! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's McGowan. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. They get to him as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking downfield on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Able to move it ahead a couple yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Safe completion on the screen. It's a seam wide open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't...
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
UCLA 28, Kentucky 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Finds the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He's got the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning on the Jets. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
This one's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Kentucky going quickly. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here comes the heat. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
UCLA 35, Kentucky 14.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to... He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the tag. Touchdown, Kentucky! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, or a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Great job by the defense that time. One of the best things you can do against a team trying to run option is get penetration. Because when you get penetration on the quarterback, you disrupt the relationship between him and the pitch guy. And you saw it happen that time.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. This time it's complete. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Going for the marker on the ground. And the Bruins will move the sticks.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
He wants to change this route. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Dances away. Connection to the right. Picks up enough to get the 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job.
And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down.
He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Listen, the defense gave up a couple of yards, but they're happy to give that up because they know the clock is still ticking. They're trying to bleed this thing. If you want to throw it over the middle of the field inbounds, they'll give that to you all day.
They'll send the back in motion. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Here's a throw downfield late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done.
There he goes! Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Intercepted, number 19. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like
Pickoff. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Might not mean much to the game, but the last thing he wants is a missed one on his stat sheet. And they'll make the extra point, but they still lose it by a touchdown. It's one thing to execute early in the game. tight ball game right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another